The South Beach Wine and Food Festival is back after the pandemic put everything on hold. The popular event returns to the Magic City with gusto. And while this year's events are scaled back a bit, organizers say the food and the fun will be better than ever. Just what we needed after what has been quite a tough year for all.
Oh, in South Florida, welcome to 6 in the Mix. I'm Jen Herrera here in our NBC6 studios, and apparently I drew the short straw today because you can see where Joanna is, Miami Beach at the Fontainebleau. She's got us covered when it comes to the South Beach Wine and Food Festival. Hey there, Joe.
So are you saying that next year you want to be here and I'll be in Miramar? Is that what you're saying? I just want to make sure that we get this.
I want us to be together.
It's recorded so I can. I want you to be here too as well. You know what? The South Beach Wine and Food Festival is a staple here in South Florida. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary. It is a big year, a bit smaller, and the vibe is fantastic. And joining me today is Lee Schrager, the founder and the director. Lee, it's great to see you. You know, we have spoken so many times after the festival last year, during the year with the pandemic. You've done so much for the hospitality and the restaurant business here in our community. You told me it is going to get done. I will never forget that. And here we are. So congratulations to you on making this happen.
Well, I don't know if I always believed it, but I am happy to be here talking to you today.
Yeah, you know what? It's your 20th year. It was supposed to be the big bang. I know that, but things are a little bit smaller. How are they going to look for the folks that are at home right now and are wondering?
You know, things look different, they feel different, but we are back. We're doing the safest, most comfortable that we could possibly do. We kicked off here right where we're standing right now with the at the Fontainebleau on Miami Beach with the chain smokers, and we're setting up for the best of the best. So, you know, I think that people are just happy to be back. And we knew it was going to look and feel different. And the fact that our 20th anniversary was important, but it was more important to me and our team that we came back to support the local community and help support those partners who have been so supportive of us.
You guys have raised over $31.8 million as of right now. It's all about eating, it's all about drinking, but it's also about educating and giving back.
Well, eating, drinking, educating, and supporting local. This is really the year to remember the small guys that, you know, every restaurant, every bar, every hotel here in South Florida that has been supporting us for years. It was important that we come back to get this city back, you know, where it should be. And, you know, we're really feeling good about everything.
You also have some new events. I know the chain smokers, that was a new thing that kicked off yesterday, but you also have a sushi event. What else do you have going on?
We are, Saturday night, we have a rockin' sushi event hosted by the Succulent Bite. We have a drag show on Sunday in the North Beach Band Shelter, hosted by Neil Patrick Harris and David Burka, along with famed female impersonator Bianca Del Rio.
There we go.
Wow, we have something for everybody.
And COVID safe, I have to say. We have to make sure to say that.
Everything we're doing, you know, safety and comfort are the #1 priority. So you got to get SIM checked, you got to get banded, you got to have your temperature taken. We have COVID sniffing dogs around. They are not to be pet. They are strictly to, you know, let us know, you know, if there's anything we should be doing a double check for.
Lee, congratulations. It's great to see you in person.
Likewise.
And out of a Zoom.
I'm done with Zoom.
Done with Zoom. Congrats once again. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
if you guys are really interested in coming out to the South Beach Wine and Food Festival, there's some events that are happening. You just heard Lee say. So we've got a full screen for you set up. It's the Heineken Burger Beer Bash. Everything. Two groups. The first one starts at 5:30. The next one starts at 9. You've got Best of the Best Saturday and Sunday. Take the kids. Enjoy the beautiful weather that's out there. You've got the Goya Grand Tasting Village. Bubble Q, it was back again here. And then on Sunday, you have the Bacardi Presents Best of the Fest, one session. All this information is up on NBC6.com. We have all the information set up for you. And if you know you just can't make it this year, don't worry. There's also social media, Jen, where you don't have to have the fear of missing out on anything, okay?
Yes, no, I've been staring at the pictures in awe. And Joe, also there at the Fontainebleau, the chain smokers, they performed last night. So exciting. I know they're breaking it down and the stage is empty now. However, it was such a different scene just a few hours ago. Let's go ahead and take a look. There it is right now, video from that high-energy concert hosted by Martha Stewart, also Miami mogul Dave Grutman. The concert, by the way, the Chainsmokers, completely sold out. And this year's festival has a smaller lineup, as Joe just mentioned, but we can still expect some big-name chefs and also celebrities. Tonight, the Food Network's Guy Fieri is partnering with Van Halen's Sammy Hagar for a sunset happy hour. Grammy-winning artist Pharrell is hosting a Saturday soul food brunch. And if you still have room to indulge by Sunday, Neil Patrick Harris will be hosting a drag brunch featuring former winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, Bianca Del Rio. We heard Lee and Joe talking about that as well. So exciting stuff. And the celebrity sightings, as you can imagine, will continue here in town throughout the entire weekend. Also making a stop in the Magic City for work purposes, the stars of the upcoming film version of In the Heights. Joanna, who grew up in the Heights in New York, had the chance to catch up with the all-star cast. In the Heights hits theaters June 11th. To see more of Joe's interview, keep it right here on 6 in the Mix. We're going to have that for you next week. You already know, we've been talking about it. The South Beach Wine and Food Festival is in full swing, but if you're a foodie and maybe you're not quite ready when it comes to the crowds, there's another way for you to enjoy a delicious night with some help from familiar faces. Kelly Blanco has more.
Let's get cooking.
My one true love is food.
Walmart Cook Shop is a hub for interactive videos.
A giveaway reminder for you. A few weeks ago, I sat down with author John Grisham. Yes, that John Grisham. Today, you have a chance to win a sports book library. This contains 4 of his novels: Sully, Playing for Pizza, Calico Joe, and Bleachers. All you have to do is send us an email to NBC6inthemix@NBCUni.com. Okay, listen to this. Room service. It's getting taken to an entirely different level. We've all heard of ghost kitchens. So combine an endless menu, a hotel stay, and your very own butler. Here's what you get. Great concept. Coming up right here on 6 in the Mix, we're helping you stay fit and healthy with some leg exercises. Also, let's look live once again at the Fontainebleau. This is where very lucky Joanna Gomez is kicking it with some of the best out there at the South Beach Wine and Food Festival. In just a few, we will check in with her once again and hear from celebrity chef J.J. Johnson. Also, keep in mind, if you do plan to attend today's festival, there's no need to circle the block. You can find parking near the Goya Foods Grand Tasting Village right there on Lenox Avenue and 7th Street, Collins, or Washington Avenue. You can also park near the North Venue on Pennsylvania or Meridian. Plus, the Miami Beach Trolley is available for anybody looking for a safe ride option. It runs from 8 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. Passengers are required to wear masks. Oh, and another great chef showing his skills in the kitchen and also what he does out of the kitchen is J.J. Johnson. He's with Joe right now. You know, these are amazing people, Joanna, when it comes to giving back.
Yeah, absolutely. Every single person that comes out here to this event is doing something for our community. And like you said, J.J. Johnson is joining me now. It's great to have you here in the 305. I know you're extremely excited to be out of New York City.
I'm excited to be out in New York. I'm excited to be cooking again. I'm excited to see people sitting at the table and eating food. So thanks for having me.
You know, I read that you said during quarantine that you donating food is what helped save your restaurant.
So yeah, I donated food to frontline workers, family and children in need. We still do it today. We've done over 100,000 meals. Yeah. And actually, my wife saved my business. She's a nurse. She came home one night and said, "I didn't eat all day. It was 1:30 in the morning. How is that possible? Send some food to her team." But then I thought about, what about the Harlem community? What about the hospitals there? And we built this Built by a Bowl program, and we've been going ever since.
You know what, JJ? You married smart. That's what we just learned about you. You married smart. Hey, you have an event going on tomorrow. It's great to have you here in South Florida. Tell everyone tickets are still available. What they're going to expect when they go there.
So tomorrow I'm at the Bath Clubhouse.
It's very sexy there.
Super. I went there yesterday for the first time. It's the first time there's been an event there ever. It's going to be me, Melba Wilson, Rico Love. If you know Rico, hit a lot of those Usher hits. And it's going to be vibrant, sexy, fun, delicious.
So you have like an Afro-Asian. That's really how you cook. So is that what we're going to taste?
You're going to get I'm going to do this jerk, seafood hot pot, a little bit of hominy, lobster, prawns, some blue crab hush puppies, and tomato chutney.
I just met you, but I can tell that you're someone that I would want to grab a drink with. Is that the vibe tomorrow?
If you hang out with JJ, you know.
We gotta hang out.
If you didn't get a ticket, you better get online now.
Well, yeah, because tickets are available.
I think there's like 2 tables left.
All right, listen, you heard it right here. 2 tables left. You are a chef. You have books. You are a TV host. What else?
I'm just trying to cook food. You can hope to come to my restaurant in New York called Field Trip, catch my show Just Eats on Clio TV. And I should have brought a book for you. I feel bad now.
Well, you owe me a book and you owe me a rice bowl because I'm Dominican, so I love rice, okay? So I can't wait to try your restaurant. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night. I know it's going to be a great event. You heard it right there, Jen. Tickets are available if anybody is interested in coming out. And he did so many great things for the community in New York City, and he gave back. So just because of that, we should go out and support.
And, Joe, by the way, there's a lot of food on that table there, so you need to give back in a much smaller way and bring me something, okay? You guys eat. You guys drink, have fun. I'm going to talk about working out now. I mean, I guess if you're going to do all that, you've got to burn it off, right? Because it is Fitness Friday. If you're looking for a new leg workout, Titus has you covered.
Hey guys, Titus Unlimited here with your quick workout of the week. Today we're going to be focusing on legs, specifically quad work. And so I'm going to walk you through 3 different exercises that are going to focus on your quads, working them both bilaterally and unilaterally. So come on, let me walk you through it and show you how it's done. Our first movement is the Bulgarian split squat.
But there's another gentleman who we really like, and that's Chef Scott Conant, and you found him.
I found him. He is our finale. Scott, we talk to him every year. Scott, it's great to see you.
It's great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I want to know, how was quarantine? How did life treat you? Because last time we saw you was right before we got shut down.
It was. And it was, I hate to say this because I know a lot of people suffered, but I made the best of it. I entered into it full of gratitude for having a great family and being, I live in Arizona now. It's a great place to be in a pandemic if, next time. And I came out of it pretty well. So
hopefully there will not be another next time ever again in our lifetime. You're going to be bouncing around South Beach Wine and Food Festival. You're a veteran at this. I want to know your favorite event.
Last night, every year I do a dinner here at the Fontainebleau.
At Scarpetta.
And I did one last night with Jonathan Waxman, who is a legend in the food world. And that was such a special time. But I have a dessert, we have Best of the Best tomorrow and Saturday. And then I have a dessert event on Saturday night around 10 p.m. at the National Hotel, which I'm really looking forward to.
All right, so that's what you're going to be able to see, Scott. There's so many events lined up for this weekend. Yeah. The weather is cooperating, just a little bit windy. Jen has a shirt that says, "I see you, Jen. Mamacita needs a margarita." We're going to have some drinks for her. If you're making your way out to the South Beach Wine and Food Festival, all the information is up on our website, NBC6.com. Get all the information that you need there, where to park, tickets, and what's available, Jen.
And Joe, I have to tell you, and let Scott know, it's always so nice to see the chefs out there because they are truly enjoying it as much as the rest of us. They are relaxed. They are excited to see one another, trade recipes and ideas. You feel that vibe, right, Joe? I'm going to let you take the goodbye, Mama.
Listen, Jen just said you guys are all relaxed, and I agree. Scale 1 through 10, how hard are you going to party this weekend?
I don't party. Those days are over, Jen. So I'll leave it for you and your margarita.
Lies.